Hello everyone, my name is Luchara, and this is Eco, my community server, playing with my viewers. Got a pretty good little server on the go here. I'm just going to shoot this bison in the head, don't mind me. So our big mission today, well, we got several missions. A is set up our store. Oh, what's going on here? Anyway, we got to set up our store, and now that we have the Looney, we have a server currency. I got to set up my store properly, buy and sell, wheel and deal. The other big thing we want to do is we still have a skill point we haven't spent, so we got to figure out what we're doing there. Are we going to go carpentry? Are we going to go glassworking? Because I don't think anybody on the server is committed to doing glassworking yet. So obviously I'm going to do some hunting. Where? You are a long way from your biome. Like, aren't they rainforest? Like, there's no rainforest anywhere near me. Well, you came down just to attack me, did you? Jerk. You're going to make delicious meat. So yeah, so... Oh, I got to figure out what Ro wants here. Just a sec. He was just wondering when I was going to have my store set up. He wants to sell me some plant fibers. I did tell him I'd buy some, so... Yeah, so I have to get the store set up, but I need also to go get some loonies. I haven't... I have lots of, whatchamacallit, land claim papers. So I can go trade some of those in for loonies, and then I can start buying stuff. And, of course, start selling stuff as well. So, yeah, that should be good. And the other mission for today, other than store and... oh, inventory heavy. I think I'm going to continue hollowing out some basement space here. I might even continue down. I think it would be cool if I extended the basement out under the store. So these stockpiles for the store would be hidden. But that's a lot of it's a lot of mining. But maybe that's something we do either today or in the future. Anyway, so I'm gonna go throw these carcasses in my chest. Grab that fox carcass and oh, my forest is almost ready to... These are almost ready to harvest. Nice. I'll have to plant some more. But it's like, how many land claim papers did I use here? That's 300 loonies if it's 3 land claim papers, right? So I don't know. I don't know if it's worth having the tree farm anymore. It might not be. That's a determination I will have to make. But yeah, so I got 9 land claim papers, so I'm gonna go turn those into loonies and get the store set up. I'll be back. So I just realized somebody took dirt from my dirt stockpiles. This was full of dirt. Somebody took some. It's fine. Hey, if you're whoever took it, if you want more, come and get it. It's dirt. Actually, all these stockpiles are... I don't care. This is all free stuff right now. Although I should probably... This and this have value. This probably doesn't really have value. Dirt doesn't really have value. I should probably cut down all these cactuses too. Anyway, I got a lot of stuff I need to do today, honestly. Store needs to be priority number 1, though. But I also need to stock the store. So I need to make furniture, but I need lumber for that. So yeah, so I got a lot to do today. It's going to be a busy afternoon in the world of eco. Yeah, I'm pretty pumped to cut down these trees when it happens too. Ooh, this tree looks like it's ready to go. Looks like that's full growth. That one's getting close. All right, anyway, I'm gonna work on getting my store set up here. Priority number 1. I'll be back. All right, so I have a basic store set up here, but before I show you that, do me a favor, if you're enjoying this video, please leave a like, subscribe if you haven't already. Join the Discord, especially if you want to join the server. We still have room. The information is there on my Discord. So let's take a look. I just got a basic store. I can't make a lot of the tailor stuff right now because I need lumber. So I'm buying lumber, buying plant fibers, buying pulp. But everybody's really eager to sell me their fibers and pulp. I actually had to cut my prices. I was asking 0.1 or a dime, I guess. So I had to cut it in half. And this I was asking for a nickel. Now I'm asking 2 cents. I'm asking for some food. Asking for carcasses, although I don't know about... Do I really need to buy carcasses? I don't know. I have it set to max 50, but I mean, that'll just make me broke. But this furniture, I have no idea if these prices are good. I mean, people are buying stuff. So, I mean, they're not too high, but they might be too low. So what I got to do is I got to go do the math and say, okay, well, if this is what 1 plant fiber is worth, that means 1 cloth is worth this. And this takes this many cloth and this many cellulose fiber. But the trick is factoring in either the wood, if it uses boards, which a lot of stuff does, or the the hides and fur, which I have no idea what a hide and fur is worth. But I mean, I can deduce from a carcass price, I guess, what one fur or hide is worth to some degree, right? Because I mean, a bison carcass is going for 6. Okay, and one bison carcass gives 10 meat. Yeah, so you got to factor in the meat and the tallow as well. All right, so let's look at the. This is easier. One of these carcasses is going for 1, right? So in theory, now I don't know if meat and a hide have the same value, but let's pretend they do. So 1 meat is half, right? Half a dollar, half a loony, 50 cents. So that means the fur is half, but really it's probably more like 75-25, but I'm going to value these at half each, we'll say, give or take. But that doesn't necessarily work because these carcasses are going for 2, right? So, and if these carcasses are going for 6, and so that math is pretty good if everything's worth half each. So maybe I should reduce my ask price for this down to 1.5, and this should be 3 for a medium, right? And 6 still for the. I mean, that's excluding tallow, but I don't know how valuable. I mean, tallow is valuable right now because people are using it for campfire cooking, but long term, yeah, I don't think it'll be that valuable. Once we get into the baking, I don't think it's used a whole lot at that point. So yeah, so I'm gonna readjust. I'm gonna do some math. I'm gonna readjust some prices, and we'll be back. All right, so I readjusted some prices. I was charging way too much for rugs, way too much for running shoes. The chair was close, bear pack was close, the work stuff was close. I was charging way too much for washboards. But yeah, so that's adjusted. So I got to make some more bear packs and medium rugs since I'm sold out. But I mean, bear packs, you know, I could probably only make a couple more because realistically everybody needs one max, right? And they might not even they might want the work backpack, right? So, or there's one I think that lets you move faster. I should probably make a couple of those too. But until I get lumber coming in, I should probably ask for $2 for those, I think. Until I get lumber coming in, though, no point really in making anything else. I can't make anything else to get lumber coming in. So once that happens, we'll have some more stuff for sale. New stuff to price out. We got the statues and stuff. So yeah, but until then, that's all we can do. So I'm going to go do some more hunting. Going to go craft some more, obviously. I'm going to make a trip down south. Sell some butcher stuff to Deepalk guy. I don't think Seaguns is looking for anything because he can do his own. But yeah, so that's the plan. So more of the stuff I had in these stockpiles has disappeared. I mean, that's great. That's why they're here. If anybody could use this stuff, come and get it. So that opens up some space if I wanted to continue digging in here. I mean, the only thing is I don't know. I don't really want to do. I could just keep digging as it is, dig a little further, make room for a couple more stockpiles. It's option 1. Option 2 is I could start digging down, probably like here, and go down, 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 so that I go down far enough that I could put one of the giant stockpiles down here. Is also an option. Or I could come down and then turn, go down a little further, cut back so that I can drop stockpiles underneath my store so that stockpiles are hidden. Right? Like this is kind of ugly, right? Or well, I don't know about ugly, but it's less than ideal at the very least. So I'm gonna pick away at that. Gonna do some hunting as well. Oh, I just realized I don't have anything queued up on my butcher's table. Should probably do something about that. And I'm also gonna pop over to JD's place here. It looks like they got like 5 stores, 6 stores. So I'm just gonna go and I'm gonna see all what he's selling over there. So yeah, that's the plan for the next little bit. I will be back soon. Oh, what JD set up with these stores here, this is actually kind of crazy. So if you want a basic upgrade 1, come here, put in some hardwood logs, essentially, buy a basic upgrade. come over here, put in your basic upgrade, and what you need, turn it into an upgrade 2. Come over here, well, you get the idea. That'll turn your 2 into a 3, and this will turn your 3 into a 4. It's kind of crazy. Well, I need some 4s, so I'm going to go... but I can't... I don't have any wooden wheels, so but I could give them a bunch of plant fibers, I guess. It'd be the same, right? In theory. Anyway, I'll try it here in a minute, because I could definitely use those upgrade 4s. It's available soon. Stamp mill, steam tractor, steam truck, screening machine. Researching oil, diesel truck, skid steer, excavator. Nice. All right, well, I'm going to take a pop up to the government building for a minute, too, while I'm around. I will be right back. All right, so I'm up at the government building. We have a court, which is how we make laws. So we got 2 different laws on the go here. So let's just take a look at what we got here. This one basically just means no rival currencies. Nobody can create a currency. That's basically all that means. No rival governments. Nobody can place a government. Nobody can place capital. This one is interesting. So there's now going to be a 2% sales tax on every Looney purchase. I don't know how people are going to feel about that. Yeah, so that's a proposed law. And then this one, there's a whole bunch of clauses in this one. So you can't put tailings in unowned land. That's what this one means. Open hunting, so you can hunt on everybody else's land. You know, as it is right now, you can't hunt on other people's property. This just means we don't want you to cut down old growth redwoods. A whole lot of clauses here. I'm sure you can look at these in your government if you hit G. If you want to look at all these laws, you can. Keep the roads clear. A lot to prevent claiming on highways and entice players to on-claim if they need to be relocated. Forestry management, what does this one do? Clean up after yourselves or pay the price. Oh yeah, this is the one. So if you leave your stumps and debris around, you get taxed. But if you're going around and you see stumps or debris, you get money for cleaning them up. So those are not laws yet. I think they need to be voted on, or I'm not sure exactly how that works. I'll have to look into that. Oh, I am now out of fur pelts and leather hides. Yeah, that was a while ago. That's fine. All right, so that's the laws that are coming in. So if you feel strongly that you don't like some of those laws, let us know or vote. You have the power to vote, everybody out there. All right, I'm going to hunt some more, and I will be back soon. All right, so I came over to JD Booker's auto basic upgrade store here. I put in my 2 basic upgrade 3s. I put in some hewn logs. I put in some plant fibers. Now we're just waiting for the basic upgrade 4s to be made. It's taking a long time, though. Hope it didn't screw up. Hope it's working. Table's working back there. That's a good sign, right? But I'm looking forward to these. I can take these back, and then I can turn them into the tailoring and butchering specific ones. And then I can really start kicking out some products. Should be good. Looking forward to it. But yeah, this is awesome, this whole setup. So you can just straight up buy one for the materials. Take it over here. Get it turned into a 2. Crazy. I love it. I love it. I just wish it was faster, but can't help that. All right, so I will be back once I get that. All right, we got our butchery upgrade and our tailoring upgrade. The butchery one's the real important one, the one I was really looking forward to. So now when we go to butcher bison, oh, we can get a lot of bison. Basically 2 for 1. So 20 bison, we can do 40 essentially work orders. So 42. So it's even a little better, because I guess there's that 5% on top of that. So 20 bison becomes 420 meat. That is ridiculous. That is a lot of meat. And we got a lot of other stuff we can butcher up as well. So 82, a little plus the 5% on top. 430 meat. Yeah, I don't think the server's going to be hurting for meat anytime soon. What do I need here? Oh, I need fat. Wow. My fat was really high for the longest time. Do we even have anything that's high on fat? Where's my food at? This is high on fat, isn't it? No. You got some fat. Yeah, I do need vitamins as well, so we'll pop a couple of those. Yeah, that put me up, so that was good. Yeah, so now I need fat, of all things. I wonder if anybody has anything fatty for sale. I don't know if Seaguns has any pies for sale at the moment. No pies, but he's got some charred stuff. Charred camas bulbs. Those are... Wait, I can make those. Yeah, no, he's got nothing. Alright. Anyway. Enough about that. You will notice I still haven't spent my my skill point here. It's a little over a day till my next one. I don't know. I was thinking about taking glassworking because we didn't have anybody, but now I believe Entropy's going to take it. So it's like, eh. I know one thing for sure. We got food covered. Both the production of it and the ingredients. We have multiple farmers. We have a couple of cooks. We have myself and somebody else. Or Seaguns is a butcher and hunter as well. So we got food covered well for the number of people we have. But pretty much everything else, like we only have one engineer, it's JD. But he's busy. He's a busy man. Like he built like these basic upgrade things that I showed you. Like this government building, he built all that. So, you know, and if you ask him for something, he's usually there, but he's the only one. So I was thinking about that maybe, and then I was thinking maybe mining and smelting, because we have miners and smelters, but they're busy. Like there's no iron to buy on the server right now. But that's largely because one of our main smelters, Purple, I was busy moving or helping somebody move. I forget this weekend. So they weren't around. So there's no iron to buy. And then there's also... We could use a carpenter, we could use potters, we could use, you know, like all that. So I'm almost leaning into taking mining and smelting. And then when I get my 6th skill point going, carpentry, because then I'll be like fully independent. I can make all this my own stuff for the tailoring furniture anyway, you know what I mean? But that also means that I don't, when we get really late game, I won't be doing much of anything, right? Because all my skills are early to mid game. So maybe I was going to do that. I don't know. Or mining, smelting, advanced smelting. I don't know. I'll have to see how it goes. Like I know I keep saying I'm going to spend this point in the next video. I'm going to spend this point in this video. But I'm going to wait. Sorry. But yeah, I'm going to keep plugging away. And I think I'm going to make this mine shaft go down steep. Like I want to go down. I want to for 3 purposes. I want to be able to put a giant stockpile down here. So I got to get down because those, you need to go deep for those. And I want to possibly hit iron if I'm going to be a miner and smelter potentially. And I'd like to be able to build stockpiles under here. So multi-purpose deep mine. So I'm going to get started on that. So I'll be back with an update soon. All right, so I'm at the point where there's no more dirt and clay to shovel. I now need to mine to make progress. And I'm kind of like, do I really want to mine right now, or do I want to wait? Because I would love. If I'm going to take this point, where is it? I'm going to take mining. Now would be the time to do so, right? So I can get the XP from mining all this out. So you know what? I'm going to do it. I'm going to take mining. Whatever. I know we have lots of miners on the server already. But it is what it is. Now we have one more miner. And of course I think I'll go smelting for my next one, and then probably carpentry after that. But the carpentry one's probably going to be a ways away. Smelting though, that'll be tomorrow night. So I'm going to continue working on this. I can't wait till I get the perk where I pick up all these at once, by the way. I missed that from my single player Let's Play so much. So hopefully it's not too long. Hopefully we can level up fairly quickly here. We're at like, what, 80? Almost XP bonus? That's not terrible. Could be better. I need to work on my furniture a bit. I should probably check some stores, see if there's any furniture that I could buy to spruce it up. But other than that, it's just, you know, put my head down and get her done. So that's the plan. I will be back with an update soon. All right, so I made some progress. You know, not a lot of progress, but I made some progress. So at some point I'm gonna have to turn and go back out towards the desert. Obviously, I mean, we're looking for iron, and I'd also like to be able to build stockpiles under my store, as I said before. So that's going to be the plan. Goose, I went over to the Purple Goose iron mine, and they hit iron around level 50. I'm currently at, what, 65, 66? So I gotta go down a fair bit yet. That's fine. I've dug out one mine shaft before. I can do it again. But I do see a problem in my very near future that's going to make me have to delay this project till tomorrow. I don't think I'm able to do it today because my iron pickaxe is almost broken, and there is no iron bars to be had on the server. At least last I checked. Let's double check before we complain about it's too much. But this is the whole reason I'm going into mining and smelting, is because try to fill a gap. Oh, there is some available. I spoke too soon. I'm going to buy some iron bars. I will be back. All right, so I got my iron pick repaired, so we can resume the project. Except I just looked at the time, and it's getting late, and I should probably go to bed instead of mining. So that's gonna have to wait till tomorrow. I'm sorry, mine. We'll get you tomorrow, but I did pick up some things off our engineer JD. I have my rocker box, my Arastra, a water wheel, and a bloomery ready to go whenever we do start mining iron, or even not even iron. I guess we can use your Arastra to crush up this stuff. I don't know if anybody needs that yet. Actually, I think somebody was looking for sand, weren't they? So I could crush the sandstone, and then make that into sand and sell that. I think Purple Goose was looking for sand, so maybe that's a plan. I'm making some prepared meat right now and some scrap meat. Default guy needs a lot of scrap meat, he said, because he's in the meat pie game now. So that's going to be our butchery plan for the next day until he gets into advanced baking, and then he will need prime cuts, which are, you know, you need a lot of meat to make prime cuts. A lot. It's 8. Yeah, it's 8 per, roughly. So yeah, looks like it's actually like 7.5. It rounds up to 8 or so. But so that'll be soon. For now, we'll do scrap meat, and that's gonna be all for this video. Though, if you enjoyed it, please leave a like, subscribe if you haven't already. Follow me on Twitch. Follow me on Twitter. Join the Discord if you want to join the server. We still have some space. I know it's we're a little deep now, but you can still come in and contribute for sure. We have some holes still. Like, I'm trying to fill a hole right now as a miner smelter. We could use another carpenter for sure. I think I don't even think we have a single glass worker yet. JD's the only engineer still. You know, there's definitely some holes that could be filled. Just don't be a farmer would be my advice if you join. Anyway, that's all for this one. Be good to each other. Have a good one. And I'll see you in the next one.